everybody, this is Christine from Love of Reborns 13, and I am here with my Mr. Liam. He is the Marcus sculpt by AK Kitagawa, and his reborn artist is Fairytale Village. She has a page over on Etsy. She does beautiful work, and here he is. So he is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I was so excited to get him. I actually adopted him from my good friend Reborn Smiles of Joy, and I just love him. So I'm going to show you guys some close-up details of him. So he has the most pretty, and it's a little hard to see because of the dark, but he has the most pretty dark blue glass eyes. Absolutely stunning, like the prettiest ones I have seen out of reborns I've had. I just love them. And then he has, check out this little eyebrow he has. I love his eyebrows, and especially this one because it does this like little arc here, and it just makes him look like he's just extra perky. He has beautiful blonde mono-rooted hair, very wispy and just beautiful, and I love that. I love the blonde. And then let's see, he's got some big chunker munker hands. I love his hands. Look at this one. This is definitely, like, this sculpt is definitely a chunker monk. So he does wear 0 to 3 month clothing. Let me bring this down and show you his feet. His feet are so cute. Look at those toes, the chunky toes. He's so cute. Let me grab his other foot. Whoop, don't fall. Let me grab his other foot so you can see. Whoop. And there's his other one. Oh, I just love this guy. All right, so let me hold him up a little bit. There we go. All right, so yeah, he's absolutely adorable. His sculpt is actually sold out. And I had started the hobby around July. So when I got into the hobby, you know, like I was researching a lot, looking at different sculpts, different YouTube videos, just, you know, anybody with different collections. And I really fell in love with this sculpt. I really wanted a Marcus. Problem was it was sold out, and I was a little late to the game in terms of being able to grab this in time. So basically I was left with having to go, either somebody selling it on eBay secondhand, maybe by chance an artist having a blank kit and going that route, or somebody having a blank kit and selling it, which was really hard. There was a couple that I did see, but nothing that was really fitting the bill for me. And I had a certain vision I wanted, and I actually for a moment thought I'm never gonna get a Marcus. Like, this is not gonna happen. And then my good friend who I adopted it from, she actually snagged herself an amazing Marcus by an amazing artist, and it's a prototype. And so she jumped on that opportunity, and then once she got him, she felt like, you know, instead of having 2 Marcus sculpts, I'm going to put one up for adoption. She decided to put him up, to which then I totally jumped on the opportunity to get this boy. And yeah, and he actually arrived, look at that face. He actually arrived on Christmas Eve. So how cool is that? Like, getting a reborn on Christmas Eve. I thought it was so awesome. So it was just super exciting. And like I said, he was my dream kit, which I think is just so cool that I got him on Christmas Eve. But I wanted to talk a little bit about dream kits. So, and especially if you're new to the hobby, you might not know, like, I mean, it makes, I don't know, I guess it probably isn't like a hard concept to understand, saying dream kit, like anything a dream, so probably something you wanted, which is exactly what it is. So a dream kit could be, you know, somebody may want a blank kit, which meaning not painted yet, and they want someone to reborn that kit. It could be a actual dream baby. Maybe it's already been reborn and somebody just really wants that. But when we say kit, or when you hear the term kit, that's referring to like literally the sculpt of the baby. So even if you look at a blank kit with no painting, how the features are, you know, are the lips perky? Are the lips, you know, are the eyes closed? Is it an open-eyed kit? So a kit's the actual physical looking, the appearance of the doll, the way the hands are they open, are they closed, all of that, etc. So for me, I loved the kit. And my issue is finding one that I loved that was reborn. And then my friend was posting this boy a lot, and he kind of became a dream Marcus for me. I just always thought hers was so incredibly cute. And then when she put him up for adoption, I was like, oh my gosh. I'm so incredibly grateful to her for allowing me to adopt him, because it just made my day. And she knew how much I was like dying for one, and I had been hunting one down, and she was even trying to help me hunt one down, and I had other people helping me. It was just like everybody knew I wanted a Marcus. And then and I was able to get him. So Mr. Liam is my dream sculpt baby that I finally have in my nursery. He is definitely the chunker monk of the group. He is a 0 to 3 month baby. And I kind of call him like, he's like the big brother of the nursery. So I actually, and he was already this way too. I kind of just adjusted the weight a little bit, but I made sure to keep his weight on the bottom heavier, so he's able to sit up like he is right now without support. He still has like the floppy head and things like that. And if I were to tip him forward more, he would obviously like eventually fall down, because he is a doll, so he would fall forward. But with that weighting the way he is, he sits up, and he sits up in the bassinet that I have, and he's literally like the big brother to all the babies. I always kind of like, he's like the mascot of the nursery. He's the mascot of my Instagram page. He's the mascot of the nursery, and he's just, I mean, if you look at this baby, like, you can't look at this baby, honestly, or at least I can't, and feel sad. Like, if I'm ever in a sad mood, if I just look at his face, it just immediately brightens up my day. And I wanted to show one detail in particular that his artist did that I thought was really cool. So right here, if you guys look, she took the paint ever so slightly underneath where the sculpt lip would be. Just very little. It's almost like if you were outlining your lips with lip liner and you just go a little bit away from your actual lip to kind of make your lips look fuller. It's exactly what she did, and I love that she did that because it made his lips just a little bit more pronounced, and I adored that. I thought that was so cool, and this eyebrow just gets me every time. This little boy has such personality. He has such just presence to him, and he's reborn so incredibly well. It just, I can't say enough about him. So I'm curious, just in the comments, if you like to share, what are your dream kits? And notice I said, I pluralized that. I said kits, right? So you may not just have maybe one kit that is your dream. Maybe, I know like I've had a couple of kits that are my dreams. He's been my top dream one, but I'm sure down the road with so many beautiful sculpts coming out, I'll have another dream kit at some point. So, what are your dream kits that you've had or you have? Were you able to get your dream kit? Are you still waiting for the vision you wanted with your dream kit? Just so we could all share that experience, because I think it's really exciting not only to have a dream kit, but then to also be able to actually get that. And then it just makes it so much more awesome to me. So he's extremely special to me. I love him to pieces. And I still look at him and I'm still a lot of times incredibly shocked that I have a Marcus in my nursery. I love him that much. And the fact that I have my dream kit just always blows me away. So, but yeah, let me know what your dream kits are and if you've gotten them or you plan on it, or, just your experience with dream kits. So this is my boy. He is my dream kit. He was my dream baby. And yeah, this is Mr. Liam. So everybody, thank you so much for joining me and, hanging out with me and Liam. And I also have some big news. I am expecting a new Reborn who should be arriving this week. Super exciting. So stay tuned for that. I will be doing a box opening of him. Cannot wait to share that baby with you guys. And honestly, Mr. Liam over here is the big brother. I'm sure he's going to be the one to meet the baby first and just make sure he always is like, I take pictures of him usually holding a newer doll, and like him and my Levi, I have a picture on my Instagram of that, and he's just kind of like, he's just got to check and make sure things are good. And then he gives, like, he's the one to first greet everybody. Because, I mean, look at that face. How could he not? He's so cute. All right, so everyone, thank you so much, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.